At 8:43, let's talk about mortgage rates now. They are hitting the roof. A 30-year fixed rate has climbed above 5% now, which is the highest in more than a decade. Credible.com personal finance expert Dan Roccato joins us live now with advice for everybody who's looking to either buy or sell and everything in between. Hey, morning, Dan. It's good to see you. How are you?
Good morning, Danielle. I like that, hitting the roof. Did Melissa write that? That's good. That's good.
You know what? I'll have to ask. I'm not quite sure. It may have been Darling. We'll have to ask. But, you know, the thing that's so interesting that we don't have to ask about, because we know the market is just unlike I think anybody has ever seen before. What's going on right now, Dan?
You know, it's a crazy market, especially here in Florida. As you know, rates are headed up. We went over 5% the other day for the first time in over 10 years. So that's pretty interesting. Sellers are out there scrambling, thinking, I better get this house on the market before this market slows down. And buyers are just sitting at the sideline saying, we're confused. We're not really sure what direction this thing's going in right now.
And so what direction is it going in? Because let's say you are a seller and your home has tremendous value that you don't know you'll ever see again, right? But nobody can predict. Is it a good idea to sell? And then if you're a buyer on the other side of it, is it a good idea to buy when the market is as high as it is right now?
Yes and yes. So it's still a seller's market, no doubt, especially in most of Florida, as you know, still a seller's market. Sellers need to look at the market, the local neighborhood, your local block. You know, that's real estate. It's all about that locality. Make sure you understand the market and price it right from the get-go. This is not a time to try to be a hero, try to be super greedy. Price it right. You'll move that house very quickly. On the buyer side, Danielle, the best thing we can do as buyers is boost our credit score so we look more attractive to the mortgage company, to the bank. Number two, be patient, but be prepared, right? So you've got your pre-approval, you know the market as well as you possibly can, you know what you can buy, and you're ready to buy it when it hits the market. Not a time to be, lollygagging around, as Mom used to say. Don't overbuy. That's one of my key takeaways today is don't overbuy.
I'm so glad you said that, because that was my next question. One of my friends has been trying to buy forever and a day, right? And he says every time he puts in an offer, Dan, somebody's offering $20, $30, $40, $50,000 above asking. And this is kind of for an entry-level type home. So what is somebody like him supposed to do when you've got all of those ducks in a row that you mentioned, but yet people are coming in saying, I'm going to waive the inspection, right? And I'm going to pay $30 above asking. How do you get in?
It's crazy. And the worst thing is for that buyer who really wants to be in the market, wants to, establish her roots and her family and, create memories in the house. I understand that. I've been there. But the fact of the matter is, if you overbuy, you're going to regret it and possibly be not even to afford it once you're in the home. Who wants a house if you can't afford furniture? That's no fun, right? So the best advice is be patient, because the market does appear to be topping off a bit. Now that rates are headed up, prices will start to moderate. The real key, Danielle, is bringing inventory into the market. Slowly that will happen over the course of this year. So for you buyers out there in Florida, if you can wait, just be patient, keep your hand on the pulse of the market. If you see something you like, grab it, but don't panic just yet.
And don't overpay, I guess, is the other part of it as well.
Absolutely.
Dan Roccato, always appreciate your great advice. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you on Monday.
Thanks, Danielle. Take care.
All right, you do the same. Amy.